Welcome again to my YouTube channel. This is Matters Real Estate with Festus Mutia, and we are still on this series of mortgage, and particularly in this video we are still continuing on the mortgage application requirements. Here we are looking at the documents that are required from property owners. Previously we have looked at the documents required from the applicants, whether individuals, companies, investment groups. So from the developer's point or from the property owners, different documents are required from the property owners when you are applying for a mortgage. And the documents that are required depends on the kind of mortgage that one is going to take. If you are borrowing against your own property, you need to submit the original title deed, or basically the certificate of lease, the rates clearance certificate, that is the land rates and the land rent clearance certificates. You also need to submit the rental schedule for income properties. If you're borrowing on a property that is generating rent, you need to give that schedule of income over time. Now, if you are borrowing to build your own house or to buy land, you need to give copy of title deed or certificate of lease, rates clearance, that is land rates and land rents, letter of offer or sale agreement, and the land rate clearance certificate. Remember, for any mortgage for any property that is meant to be used for a mortgage loan, the land rates and land rents, they need to be cleared, and there need to be a clearance certificate that supports the same. And in some cases, you also need to provide the latest payments for the land rates and land rents. If you are borrowing to construct or develop your own house, either for rent or for your own stay, again you need the original title deed, rates and land rent clearance certificates, approved drawings, bill of quantities from the quantity surveyors, and you need a project proposal giving the feasibility study analysis and cash flow projections in case it's an investment property. And if you are borrowing to buy a property from a developer, that is a property which is already in existence, you need a letter of offer from the developer. The developer has to furnish the bank with the completion certificate of the project, the title deed, and the insurance certificate of that particular project. And also, the developer has to provide approved drawings for that particular project that is being applied mortgage for. And for diaspora clients, or rather the diaspora mortgages, if you are an investor who is a diaspora client and wants to take a mortgage to develop a particular project, many banks have designed mortgages that are suited for diaspora clients. Most providers offer diaspora mortgages with a repayment period of up to 15 years, and the amount that is financed, it varies from 70% to 90% of the purchase price, and in most cases the loan is limited up to 100 million. So thank you so much for watching this video. It's always good to learn on what is required, especially in this case of mortgage, because mortgage applications start and stagnate at some point, because you find there's a document which is missing and the applicant didn't know about it and didn't prepare in time. So it's always good to get the information, to know what is required and prepare in advance. And once you have all the documents in place, it's easy to, or rather you are likely to get the mortgage on time and within the timelines, because you don't have to pause the process to get a particular document. So thank you so much for watching. Keep learning on this episode. It's very important, especially if you are interested in mortgage, or basically if you have keen interest in investing in real estate. And subscribe and come back for more of these videos on mortgage. On the next video, we are discussing about available mortgage financing options in Kenya basically the lenders, and I mean the options that you have for mortgage in Kenya. So